everybody. I just got done watching Tommy's live. Hi to everybody that said hi, and the ones that didn't say hi too. I like saying hi to everybody. And it was a great live. It was good. Yes, definitely there are so many doubts. I mean, I don't know how anybody could find, you have to be 100% sure that he did it. I mean, there's just not enough evidence. There isn't any evidence. Jeez, this is crazy. Yeah, anyway, kudos to Karen and Tommy and guys. Yes, it was worth the wait. Thank you. Okay, so guess what? There's some stuff going down. I gotta do the police reports. I'm way behind. So I'm going to probably do 2 at a time instead of just 1 at a time. We'll see. It's kind of hard because my phone, like I said, my phone's got a lot of stuff in it. And so it does not allow me to do like longer videos at the moment till I go get, delete some stuff. I did delete a bunch of stuff today, but not enough. So apparently I need to do more. Anyway, so we're going to start here. We got the 23rd. South Main Street, Griffin Hospital, reporting a male walked in and did not have a medical problem, but stated that there were people outside who wanted to fight him. Did I do this one already? Hold on, let me double check. Nope, I didn't. It just must be one that, here's what's going on. Things are just repeating themselves over there. They're just repeating themselves. It's like Groundhog Day over there. God, oh God, please don't let it do that and to come this next. I mean, please say a lot of prayers for, this next few weeks. We need to make sure that it's not Groundhog's Day again when it comes to that. That's for sure. So, this one. I know why this one sounds familiar. Because that Thomas Adams, who shot the place up, on Almond Street, he used to work at Griffin Hospital. And he was telling the woman, who he actually is she's the one that he shot at the first time, her and her dog, when they went out to go for a walk at 2 a.m. in the morning, because he'd already been over to her house. He had borrowed her phone to call 911 the first time when it was reported there were shots. What's out there? Hold on. Okay, so I had to take off this for a second. So I'm going to go back to this. One thing that Thomas Adams had said to the woman when he wanted to borrow her phone was that something about when he was in the war, in the service, he won some money, like came into some money or something, and people were chasing him and trying to kill him for it or something, beat him up over it or something. Anyway, trying to get it from him. So this is weird because this makes me think, this is, kind of what he was saying. But this is not the only one. See, there's that one guy also who fights with himself all the time. And that's basically what's in the description in the comments when they write it down about the man. He's fighting with himself. He's hitting the air, yelling at the air, things like that. That's just sad. Anyway, so there's a welfare check. Oh, this is not too long. Wow. Right after that on Main Street. So he received an SOS text alert from his friend at 1:28 a.m. Officer contacted. That's weird. For one, it seems weird that unless they were climber or, outdoorsy person that snowmobiling, stuff like that, where SOS, you like to have those receivers and stuff you can do, if there's an avalanche and stuff. But SOS doesn't it must have been, it seems to me like it would be older person, because SOS doesn't come to my mind when I think of something like that, even though I'm older. But I don't know, that's weird. I don't know, SOS just seems weird. An SOS text alert. Okay, trespassing complaint at the University Inn. Complaint of a male staying in a vehicle in the parking lot. Business would like him trespass. Our officers responded, no report. It seems like there's a lot. When I was first reading these, I didn't hear anything about, there wasn't any, like, homeless people or, panhandlers or anything like that. Now there's several. There's one in pretty much every read here. Theft on Campus Drive. Reporting a theft. Officer contacted. Report taken. That's right. That's right by the university, I believe. Parking problem, Howard Street. There's a camper trailer that has been parked in front of his house for nearly 6 weeks, and for nearly 6 weeks, and parking officers, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if you guys can't write it, I can't read it. I mean, my lord. Okay, well, anyway, there's been the camper trailer parked there for a while, all right? Up to 6 weeks. Fraud. Third-party report of fraud. Officer responded, no report. Third-party report of fraud. Third party, so, Third party, so that would be, this person knows the person that was frauded. Had something, happen to them or whatever. Wonder why they didn't report it. Abandoned vehicle. Creekside Apartments. Okay, that's where, Creekside, wait a minute. Nope. Wait a second. No, I'm just freaking. No, that's the Grove. I'm all off tonight. Ugh. A little wackadoodle here. Anyway, there's abandoned vehicles. Both vehicles have been on the property for at least a year. Why aren't? We should all go shopping there for cars. You never know. I mean, they might be really cheap. I mean, it sounds like they have plenty on hand. Wonder what they do with them all. They must just auction them off, but wonder if they just keep recycling them. They just keep bringing them back. Another abandoned vehicle. Oh, it must be the same one. Whoa, 2 in a row? Oh, then they're different numbers too, so that's weird. Same exact thing, but pretty much. All right, threatening Adams Street. Complaint of ongoing issue of threatening behavior. Officer responded, no report. And this is the kind of stuff that really bothers me, is because you need like there's patterns to these types of things, right? And so you need it down on paper so you can see and be aware, and you can go back to it and visualize. I mean, see it for your own eyes, and it's right there documented. It should be anyway. And wheel locks, Main Street. I don't know. I haven't seen a wheel lock in a long time, if ever. I think I've only seen them on TV. Are wheel locks those like big yellow things attached to a tire? Like if you're done parking, like if you parked, you ran your meter out or you did something bad and they put wheel locks on it. That's what I'm thinking. All right, VIN number, Omega Electric. I wonder if they bought a vehicle or what that's about. Requesting a VIN inspection. Code enforcement responded. I mean, I would think they'd have their own vehicles with a business like that, Okay, we've got an abandoned vehicle on Main Street. Complaint of 2 vehicles that have been there for several weeks, but no one has come to pick them up. Officer contacted. Could put a hold for call put on hold for Wednesday. No report. So now so far this has been 6 vehicles so far. That's crazy. I'm not reading any freaking stray animal ones today. All right, hit and run, 8th Street. Reporting someone hit their mailbox. Ooh. I lived back in the boondocks growing up, and I mean I still kind of live in the boondocks, but back then that was just that thing. Oh, they just loved to go down, hang out the window with a baseball bat. On the way to school in the bus, we'd be counting mailboxes one after the other. It's like, oh boy. People got really creative when they put up new mailboxes, though, after about the third time of them coming down. Real creative, and I bet it really threw some arms out, too. Like, literally, what was one of them doing? One of them put up a... so there was a welding shop right around the corner from us in the valley, and so they welded a big old, like, shipyard chain, and then put the mailbox on top of that. And then the other person had it looking just like a regular mailbox would, but the pole was hollowed out, and there was a metal, the wood, pole was metaled out, hollowed out, and then metaled, and then a metal pole was put on the inside of it. So if anybody went to hit that, oh boy, that would do some damage to their body, I would think, anyway. I mean, I'm picturing that, and I'm thinking, yikes, ugh, sounds painful. All right, so disabled vehicle, and then another one. No response needed, just a white Honda out, a gas. Alrighty. The civil call. Oh, wait a minute, first we got a theft. Walmart. Complaint of shoplifting, report taken. Alright, civil calls. Ooh, 500 block of Queen Road. Wants to speak to an officer about how the city trespass orders work. Officer advised no report. Interesting. Especially right there, with the midst of everything going on. Ooh, it's gonna. I bet you, with the FBI at the house, I bet it's gonna be some crazy stuff going down. Because I don't see. I anticipate, like, the people around there, the frats and all that stuff, just being very malicious. Because they've already been malicious, right? Like, they're going over there and peeing on the side of the house and that kind of thing. And I don't know why they would do that. I can't even fathom a thought pattern like that. It just doesn't compute in my head. It just doesn't make sense to me that they would even, like, the thought would even go, anywhere near a brain, because it just doesn't compute with mine, because it never would. It's just weird to me. Yeah, I keep saying, they should put a live wire around that fence, let them go pee on that house. They'll never do it again, put it that way. Never, ever again. Theft other. Lexington Avenue, stating that someone is stealing things off people's porches. Officer responded and report taken. Jeez. It sounds like just pranks, like just malicious myths, just like being jerks. Just going out and just causing, raising Cain, causing havoc, messing with people. And it just, God, you guys get a life. Whoever's doing this, need to get a life. Because this one ain't going so well. Righty? Okay, I am going to do the next one. So that was the 23rd. All right, we're off to the 24th.